Hi, so I wanted to give you a quick video tutorial on how to access library journals by title. So this is if you've done a search, you found a title that you would like, either in a bibliography, in another work, or in Google Scholar, or you just want to see there's a journal you love, you want to see if we have it. So what you want to do is we're actually going to look by the title of the journal. So not the title of the article, it's a little bit different, the title of the journal. So make sure to grab that. And what you'll want to do is on the left, well, first go to the library homepage. You can see right up here, it's going to be at library.tu.edu, of course. Should have mentioned that. And then what you're going to want to go ahead and do is click on A to Z journals. And you're going to get this search screen. So you can see there's library home, if you need help, let us know. And you're going to see a couple different options here. One is that if you happen to have the DOI number, which is the Digital Object Identifier, or if you have a medical journal and it's a PubMed ID, you can go ahead and try Article Linker and see if that works for you. But in this case, let's just say you have the title. You found it somewhere, you have the title, you want to take a look for it. So I'm going to go ahead and click on here to do my search, and I'm going to type in a journal title, just the first couple words. And I'm going to test out a journal called Clearinghouse. It's an education journal. And you can see I've searched for this before, so there it is. And click on Find Journals. And the reason I like this example is you're going to see that we do indeed have this title, and as a matter of fact, we own it in several different databases. So you might want to take a look at what's our ownership. What do we have here? And you can see that we have in both Academic Search Complete here and Professional Development Collection, we have it from 1990 to 18 months ago. So as long as the journal you would like falls into that category of time span, then that's where you want to go and look. See, and as an example right here, ProQuest, another database company, owns access to the journal, but you can see it's from 1991 to 2010. If your journal falls into that time span, great, go ahead and go for it. If you like ProQuest, do it. However, if you want something from 1990, obviously you want to pay attention here. And you can see also with education full text, if you want something a little bit prior to 1996, you're going to have to go shop someplace else, essentially. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on the first one. I happen to like Academic Search Complete. And what it's going to do is take you exactly to this title, this record, which is kind of cryptic looking. So we're going to scroll down here a little bit and get some details. One thing that you're going to see is that you can get information. You can see, yes, it confirms 1990. There's an 18-month delay, so if you wanted something current, you wouldn't be able to get it from here. But what it shows you also is all these dates on the right-hand side. So again, in that citation, hopefully you have the exact, volume and issue number that you want, what year it's from at least, and that's where you can browse here. And we are going to do a search within 1999 because I have somebody who wants an article from that. But I want to show you one other quick thing. Just up here to the top, it's very small. EBSCO has small links. You can also do a search within this publication. So if you don't have the exact citation number, you just know this article was published in this particular journal, you could click there and do a search within this journal. That can be really handy if you like this journal. This is one of the core journals you find yourself working in all the time. You can browse all that they have. It's a specialty journal, it's just right for you. But for the meantime, we know exactly what we're looking for. So we are going to scroll down. The article we want, in this case, is from 1999, and in this case there's a listing of all the volumes and issues published, and then the dates you can see right here. So you can see 1999 actually crosses two publications years, volume 72 and volume 73. In this case, we want to take a look at what's in volume 73, number 1, issue 1. Click there, and what you get is all the holdings for this all the articles that came within this issue. Here's the title of the article. Here's a little bit more about it. Here's the author, how many pages it is approximately. This is 1 to 2 pages. The title of this article right here, Going Back into the Classroom, 5 pages long. Author is John Chiodo. And you can see here that we have full text access in a couple different ways. We can get it either via PDF or HTML. Sometimes I like going, instead of directly to the article, I do like clicking on the title. The reason I like to do that is if I feel like it gives me a little bit more options. One, my option is still over here for HTML or PDF full text. I can still pull that up anytime. But what it also gives you is some other options EBSCO has. A kind of fun one, if the article is in HTML format, you can actually listen to it if you like and download it to your, your iPod, MP3 player, whatever. Some people like to do that. But what it also gives you is these tools on the right-hand side. It allows you to print, email this article to yourself. If you need citation help, you can click there and get some sample citations. So it just brings up those options that if we had gone directly to the article itself initially, we wouldn't have per se. Not always. But we actually want this article. I like PDF. I'm going to click there. And you can see there it is. Stretch this out a little bit so you can see that. Oh, there's the title of the article. I do also want to point out some other handy things. If you like this particular issue, you can see some of the other articles that are listed here. So, we're looking at the first one. If the next article starts on page 11, great, you can click on it. You want to look about outcomes-based teaching? Oh, great, go ahead and do it. You are interested in lessons from emerging charter schools? Great, it's right there. It's basically giving you a sense to kind of flip through the entire issue. You can see this is just 1 through 5 listed here. So you want 6 through 10, there it is. 11 through 15, there you are. So it's a really handy way to access journals by going through that step. So I hope this was helpful. Thanks so much.